Alright you guys, welcome back to the Kyle Veil channel. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and like the video as we go into deep depth about Vegas overcharging everybody. Or should we just say fewer people going to Vegas? As we all know, Vegas is expensive and you'll be spending much money there as you would going to Europe, or you were just better off going overseas versus going to Vegas in general. Let's take a deep dive.
Las Vegas may still dazzle, but for many visitors, that sparkle now comes at a steeper price, from soaring hotel rates to $9 coffees. Inflation is hitting hard and fewer tourists are traveling to the famous destination. In tonight's In Depth, CBS's Andres Gutierrez takes us to the Las Vegas Strip.
The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign is usually the first stop for millions of tourists. The line for that photo is noticeably shorter this spring, and Sin City visitors are paying more.
We were here last year, almost exactly the same time, and it was probably 20% more this year.
Even the little luxuries sting.
$9 for a coffee.
$9 for an iced coffee? Are you serious? Starbucks ain't even that ridiculous yet. I try not to go to Starbucks. For those of you that reside in the Bay Area, it's all about Peet's Coffee, or your other local favorites like Journey's Coffee. The smaller chains, you got Blue Bottle. Blue Bottle coffee is okay, but a lot of these places are just...
Like in the UK, that's what, like we pay £4, £5 for a coffee. So yeah, crazy.
Those higher prices haven't stopped convention traffic, but casual trips are down. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority says 3.39 million people came to town in March, down 7.8% from the same time last year. April saw a 5.1% drop. Hotel occupancy also slipped as the average nightly rate on the Strip reached $203 in April.
And sometimes it's more than that. For those of you that are in the tech industry that attend CES, that's when they really take advantage of everybody. And not only do we have the Raiders Stadium there, it's just that with all these things going on in Vegas, it just ups the prices.
I think what's driving that largely now is just a drop in consumer confidence.
Another sore spot, fewer international visitors, the ones who stay longer and spend more.
And so when we lose them, we're losing a very valuable customer.
Tourists who do roll the dice here hit traffic. Months of construction and road closures for special events can turn a 10-minute ride into a crawl.
We've had so many customers say, we're never coming back to this city. You can't get anywhere.
Will and Donna Tryon operate adventure photo tours. They say higher fuel and insurance costs leave little room to cut prices. Some tours priced at $75 before COVID now cost $109.
The economy, the money, they don't have the money to spend, and the fact that Las Vegas is no longer a bargain vacation.
Even so, plenty of visitors are shelling out for the hot tickets, like Dead & Company's trippy light show inside the Sphere and Beyonce coming to Allegiant Stadium this summer.
And see, that's the thing. To go inside the Sphere, which is not too far from the convention center, it's like over $200 just for one person. So just imagine going on a family vacation to Vegas. You're going to be spending a lot of money. A lot of money. Hell, a lot of you probably go back home broke and not have enough money for rent and mortgage.
It's like you can go for the fancy experience, but then you can find a place that's pretty good price.
And with a summer calendar full of concerts, festivals, and sporting events, the city insists there is a price point for every visitor.
Wow, that's crazy. So all this money for basically a local vacation. I'm on the West Coast, so this is pretty much local to me. Less than a 10-hour, depends on the traffic when you leave. So it's almost a 10-hour drive for me to drive to Vegas out in the desert. So I'm out in the desert spending all this money when I could have been somewhere on a beach spending money for less. It's all about value at the end of the day. But anyway, this is Kyle Veil. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.